While female hairstyles and wigs ranged a lot in the Old Kingdom, they sort of came to a standard in the Middle Kingdom, though you do see a couple outliers out there. I will say in a lot of cases, the wigs, while the size and the shape stay the same, they do tend to become more detailed in the statuaries and the relief. You can often see the individual braids or individual curls, which in the Old Kingdom, it kind of just depended on the level of artistry. One style that did start to appear in the Middle Kingdom is this mid-length wig that has these bands that are usually right here below the ears. And at the very bottom, it all tightens and it all curls into one large curl on either side of the chest. Now, honestly, I'm going to call this a Hathor wig because of its similarities to how the goddess's hair is typically depicted. And it might be that this wig is meant for women who worship Hathor or women in the priesthood. It's a little unclear, but the way that this wig is so close to how Hathor is actually depicted makes me feel like it can't be a coincidence. But in general, in the Middle Kingdom, the wigs and the hairstyles tend to be longer and more straight, and you don't as much see kind of the edges as you do in some of the Old Kingdom depictions. Usually it's kind of like a full thing, and sometimes you'll get bangs in a certain way, although it's not really the straight in front bangs that you normally see. But what I really love about the Middle Kingdom is that we get these very interesting imagery of hairstyling. And two of these are really famous and come from two different queens. So this one is Queen Kawit, and this is depicted on her sarcophagus. And you can see that she is wearing one of those shorter bob wigs that you saw Queen Hatteferis II wearing in our Old Kingdom hairstyle video. But you can also see that this little attendant here is very delicately with her fingers adding different pieces of hair into this wig. You also might remember this because I did an Artifact Insight video about this piece at the Brooklyn Museum, which is of Queen Neferu. And she is wearing, again, that really long hairstyle, but the attendant here is curling her hair and putting little pins in it, while another attendant on the other side of her is actually working with small braid extensions. Now, if you think Middle Kingdom hairstyles are cool, just wait till we get to the New Kingdom in the next episode.